As we grow closer to Ohio's stay-at-home order going into effect, you and your family may be experiencing mounting stress, fear, maybe even depression. But psychologists say there are ways to enjoy more time at home and this newfound time with family. Joe Paganakis is on that for us. So, Joe, how do they recommend we navigate these uncharted waters?
Well, Rob, they say it's crucial that parents set up household structure and routines as soon as possible.
We have 104 hospitalized and 6 deaths to report.
Coronavirus fears, updates, and information.
I mean, this is a matter of life and death.
Pouring into Northeast Ohio homes and reaching homebound families nearly every hour, every day.
Children can become very alarmed.
Local psychologists, psychiatrists, and counselors receiving a growing number of requests from parents on how to best cope with the stress.
Any family, as well as they get along, there are going to be issues.
Psychologist Betsy Salzberg says to establish structure at home and to limit coronavirus information for children.
Yeah. As much as we use media to connect, this is a really interesting thought, we must also reduce it in terms of consuming information. And that will cut down on stress.
Salzberg says create a routine of meaningful family time, both inside and outside the home, and assist children and teens in contacting other family and friends who may be homebound, like the elderly.
Imagine how their day might be brightened with a phone call, with a FaceTime, with a Skype, whatever it might be.
It's an opportunity to learn very important life lessons that you actually can't learn in school.
Psychologist Mark Lovinger says parents need to keep close tabs on their children's feelings during these uncertain times and answer coronavirus questions from their children honestly and directly, but not dwell on the subject.
Keep the reality of what is happening around us, keep it real. At the same time, use the time to be creative, to be interactive.
And Professor Lovinger says that this situation, you should try to find a silver lining in it for your children and tell them that social distancing doesn't necessarily mean social isolation.
Yeah, interesting stuff, Joe. Nobody knows how long this lockdown will last. Everybody's wondering. So if I go home tonight and my child asks, how long will this last? How should I respond?
Well, Professor Lovinger says you should tell your younger children that this is a situation that is being worked on by some very smart people and that this lockdown is not forever. We have a family FAQ posted right now on news5cleveland.com. You can also use the News 5 app.